Employers could save more than $100,000 a year under what the government calls the biggest Workcover shake-up in a generation. Only the most seriously injured workers will remain on the scheme, the rest cut off after 2 years.
Peter Cates says his Roseworthy plant is suffocated by red tape.
Any cost to business, whether it's payroll, tax and Workcover, it hampers our ability to make money.
Workcover can cost employers around $300,000 a year. The government says a new approach will slash that by $120,000.
This is the most significant overhaul of workers' compensation in over 25 years.
The Attorney-General's called the scheme buggered.
The system makes people sick.
It's $1.4 billion unfunded liability, the nation's worst.
This scheme will get rid of the unfunded liability.
Under the changes, only the most seriously injured workers will receive benefits long term. For those deemed less seriously injured, though, access to income maintenance ceases after 2 years.
Discontinuing weekly payments after 2 years can be seen as harsh.
But the government insists encouraging common law claims could prove beneficial even for claimants.
If they didn't come into the scheme with a mental disability, they certainly left the scheme with a mental disability.
Unfortunately, the scheme's developed into what we'd call a quasi-unemployment or welfare scheme, and that's not what was intended to do.
The highest rate in Australia, double the national average, the worst return to work statistics.
The opposition says it will review all options if elected. Tom Richardson, 9 News.